Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Kerry Washington's here. Good to see you. Have a seat. Yes. You look just like you do on the show. Okay, here, have a seat.
Thanks.
Kerry Washington is here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sway. That's how the B right there.
Hi. I don't need any introductions. You guys are very cool.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here.
No, it's an honor to have you here. Congratulations on the success of Scandal, man. I mean, did you have any idea it would become so big when you took on this role?
I mean, we just wanted people to enjoy the show as much as we love making it because we have a blast. We're kind of obsessed with each other as a cast and crew. We love the scripts every week, and it's like being in a theater company. It's a family. We're so tight and committed, so we love that people are loving this show as much as we love making it.
It seems so realistic, and then your character is based off of a real person who actually did this, right?
Yeah, there's this woman, Judy Smith, who is a real crisis management consultant. She works in Washington. She actually works all over the world, but she's worked with everybody from Monica Lewinsky to Michael Vick. This is what she does. She fixes situations.
Oh man, I might need her, man.
Yeah. When people know her name, I'm like, oh, you've been in some trouble if you know Judy.
So she worked for the George Bush administration, right?
She did. The first George Bush, the first Bush White House. She was their deputy press secretary. So the show's loosely inspired by her, but she never had an inappropriate affair with the president the way Olivia Pope does on the show.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you because
that
you
part
saw
totally
yeah, because that's where it left off. Like this last season, it was such a cliffhanger, right? Like people were getting killed. You're about to bone out the president. I mean, it's just a lot going on. So this is what I want to do, Kerry. I want to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. You've had a great career. I remember back when you were doing Lyft and you were doing all the hood movies, and then
Save the Last Dance.
Let's Save the Last Dance. You got out the ghetto, girl. High five, high five. You got out the ghetto.
Damn it! Once from the Bronx. Never.
You're from the Bronx?
Of course. Boogie Down.
The Boogie Down.
Boogie Down. Yes.
South
My mother's from the South. My mom's from Simpson Street. My dad's from Brooklyn, and I grew up Central East Bronx, like Castle Hill area.
You grew up in Castle?
Wow. Absolutely.
Wow. OQ lives over there. I hang out in Gun Hill. Gun Hill Road all the time. Okay. You know what, Kerry Washington here. Let's change the tone of the interview now.
She came in, she was like distinguished Michelle Obama-esque. Man, she like, what's really popping? KRS-One. Look, she came in hard.
I always
body.
say I'm the twin of hip-hop. We were both born 1977 in the BX. We are twins, me and hip-hop.
Rocco in Michigan. Go ahead. What's your question or what's your comment?
Kerry Dub, you got the most kissable lips in the business.
Wow,
yo.
thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
What I want to ask you is, if your life was like your life in that show, would you do Michelle like that?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm always very clear to say that our show is pretend, that it's fiction. This is a white president. He's a Republican president. What I love about our current president and first lady, they love each other so much. And I would never try to get in the way of that. But let me tell you, if somebody did, that stuff would be shut down because they love each other so truly. I believe that.
I remember they had that false rumor that she wanted to keep you within 50 yards of the president.
Yeah. It was, and it was a compliment to the show because I thought, oh wow, they're really buying into what Scandal's all about. But I work with the First Lady. I'm in the administration. I'm on the President's Committee for the Arts and Humanities, and Michelle Obama is the honorary chair of that committee. So I'm there all the time and working closely with both of them.
And you did something that was extremely impressive. You addressed the DNC.
I did. I spoke at the convention. None of us can be silent. We need all of us in this network, and we will win this election because we are the people.
That was very brave of you. Were you nervous when you were?
I was really nervous. I was so nervous because, I make my living speaking and being other people. So I was getting up there as myself. I'm always careful to make the distinction that when I talk politics, I'm not talking as a celebrity. I'm talking as an American, because all of us in this room, people put their lives on the line so that we could have a political voice, whether it was women in the suffrage movement, women like Susan B. Anthony who went to jail in petticoats, or black folks in the civil rights movement so that we could exercise our right to vote. People put their lives on the line so that I could have a voice, and I don't waste that voice because, I respect them. And so when I speak out, when I go to the convention, I'm being Kerry. I'm putting my own self out on the line, and it's not. I don't have a character to hide behind. So it is scary, but I feel like there's too much at stake in this next election. Everybody who's listening, make sure you're registered. Make sure you have your ID. Make sure you know where to go and what to bring with you, because a lot of the laws have changed. There's a lot of funny stuff going on out there to try to disenfranchise certain voters. So make sure you're ready.
The trickology, that's what they call it.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.